We got a really big new blaster here. So big it's kind of even hard to keep it in frame. This is from ZHENDUO Blaster. It is the LeHui HK417D. So if you guys can tell by scale, it is much larger, longer than most of the, I guess, M4 or even HK416 based blasters out there. So definitely a bigger blaster. Now, I'm showing it to you with a little orange tip I put on it. That's just for the sake of YouTube. This one actually comes with a black threaded metal tip. Okay, so just want to point that out right away, and then we'll kind of get into it. So this is going to come to you all put together. The buffer tube will already be on there. You just need to slide the stock on. Of course, the stock just is a traditional kind of, telescoping style stock that slides on. But you'll even notice like the buffer tube is a bigger, thicker buffer tube. That's not the size of a normal buffer tube. That's definitely wider and long, not necessarily longer, but definitely a wider, bigger circumference around there. All right, so you got a nice stock on there. All right, definitely have your sling points that'll work good here. So it's going to come to you with a 7.4 volt battery, but you can go to an 11.1. It has metal gears in there already. It's definitely got some good internal components and a lot of little metal pieces here and there, metal trigger, some metal outer, metal inner, and then, like I said, even a metal, flash hider that comes with it. Going to get a couple sights here too. It does have ambidextrous shot selector, so you got your true semi-automatic, automatic safety, and the switch works on both sides. So you typically only see that on better blasters, and most of the time, LeHui, in my experience, is definitely a better blaster. So again, to give you an idea of how big, most of the time a handguard like on an MK8 probably goes to about here. So this is definitely quite a bit bigger. All right, over here, and what I mean by ambidextrous is if I turn it here, it also turned on that side. So they're connected, they turn on both sides. Big magazine, right? So the magazine's a little different style, being that this is a HK417, and these are supposed to be like a 7.62 style. So you got a nice big magazine, okay? Obviously, it's going to have priming. It's going to have blowback as well. Like I said, this is a nice metal charge handle. Okay, you got your forward assist button, which again is just really for looks. And then you can see how this is connected on here, and this is just a nice big long handguard. So it's going to come to you with a front and a rear sight, a really big long Allen wrench, because that's actually what it uses for the buffer tube on there, tiny screwdriver. So overall, it's definitely bigger than I thought, but that's definitely what some people like. So if you want a nice big long, heavy duty blaster, lots of little metal components, like I said, metal gears, upgraded, nice gearbox. It's a V2, of course, and heavy duty nylon. Like, this is definitely the better quality, heavier duty, stronger nylon, and that's reflected in the price point too. So check out ZHENDUO Blaster for the LeHui HK417D. This does come to you from China, so if you're going to order it, you have to be patient. It is going to take several weeks to get to you, depending on where you are in the United States, and also the customs processing can just take different amounts of times, different places, just same place. You just can't ever really rely on a set amount of time. So just be patient. If you're going to order, you're going to get it. I've been working with ZHENDUO for about 3 years now, 100% legit. And if something happens and doesn't get to you, they still take care of you. So anyway, check out ZHENDUO Blaster, LeHui HK417D if you're looking for a nice big blaster. Of course, check back. We're going to do a demo where you're going to get to see it in action and get to see the FPS and everything. So this should be a fun one to play with. Not sure if I'm going to end up doing too many mods to it until I open it up and look at it and see how easy it is. It shouldn't be too much different. I mean, it's pretty straightforward with a V2 gearbox. So and it looks like the handguard comes off pretty easy. So comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and remember to participate in those monthly giveaways on my YouTube channel where you can win over $200 worth of custom blasters and accessories every month. Thanks.